And it's coming up next.
Catcher, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Mad Dog, Pretty Boy is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Digging in, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 24.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Rollins. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Into the box now. Mike Trout.
Fielder, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Rollins on to Votto, a double play. And so striding in, Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Corey Seager.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. One away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Number 5, David Wright.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Into the box. Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here against Jeff Bagwell. Will come on now as the pinch hitter. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, George Brett.
Batting sixth, third baseman, George Brett.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in, Roy Lee.
Catcher, Roy Lee.
And the changeup is way low that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andre Dawson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 34.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First things first, here's a throw over. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher,
standing in, Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat, you could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Stepping into the box, Louis Tiant. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Another payoff pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Pretty Boy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Brett. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Low for ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Pretty boy waits on it. 2 down. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, George Brett. He singled his last time up from the stretch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Alomar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in the switch hitter, Roy Lee, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Ernie.
And that misses for ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's retired, 1 away. So striding forward now, Louis Tiant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first base. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Cole Hamels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Beltran.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeff Bagwell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dawson giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Pretty Boy.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Pretty Boy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's J. Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit at third. Brett has it. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Into the box now, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Digging in once again, Roy Lee. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Roy Lee.
Back up the middle. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Now batting.
In now, Ernie Banks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, Louis Tiant. Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, you had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kelvin Herrera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 5.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
comes on now, and he's just
Now pitching.
stepping into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's a look over to first. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping in, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now it's 2-0. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. A fastball that just misses inside. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. From the belt, the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking for more. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. And he may have thought something was on here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Lou Brock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a snap throw to first. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled straight back. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. And they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now in the box, Jimmy Rollins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Ken Griffey Jr. will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards the hole. Gloved by right. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
First baseman, number 5.
Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to into the box now. Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hanley Ramirez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Jose Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Now a snap move over to first. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Banks ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Andre Dawson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But a
swing and a miss. That digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. One down. So striding forward now, George Brett, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2.
The catcher, number
Ready now,
00.
Roy Lee. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Fire and Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between South Korea and South Korea. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Digging in now, Connor McGregor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Rollins is there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Standing in, Joey Votto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now at the plate, Mad Dog. Pretty Boy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mad Dog, Pretty Boy.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Shimmy.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way in front of a great slider that time. Scherzer will check it first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Justin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Turner goes quietly leading off the second. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Pretty boy recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Correa is on his way home, and he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Third baseman, David.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. To his left, Seager, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Andre.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 8th, right
Ready with the
fielder,
first pitch. Here it comes.
Rice.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Connor McGregor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Connor McGregor.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. McGregor is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to. Into the box, Roy Oswalt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Roy.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Correa is there. One down. Ready for another chance. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 gone in the inning for Carlos Beltran. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Joey Votto is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The left fielder, number
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a hard liner, but foul. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Scherzer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he'd thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Max Scherzer goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Connor McGregor is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Settling in now, Mike Trout. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. A base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, McGregor, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in,
baseman,
Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Scherzer will check at first. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw. And another foul ball. Throw over to first. There goes Rollins. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, and Rollins has got himself another stolen base. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Baseman, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. David Wright will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. He popped out in his first trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Scherzer into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And no problems over there for Votto. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oswalt set now. The pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. David Price is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kelvin Herrera is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Rollins, and they will get the force for the out, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Max Scherzer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a big strikeout there. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce.
And a fastball just a bit high. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Kelvin Herrera. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Lou Brock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swings through the slider there. One out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Standing in, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Ken Giles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Connor McGregor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That gets down, and the inning will continue. McGregor rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Too low, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Here's J. Jimmy Rollins now.
Number 11, Jimmy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now a flare out to left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. One out. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
Third baseman, number 5,
David Wright stands in as he looks at a called strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a step off. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Rollins has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So striding in, Max Scherzer. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Up with it is Rollins. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Conor McGregor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Dylan Betances will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and
Zach Britton gets the call from the
now pitching.
Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Andrew McCutchen will come on now as the pinch hitter. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Mad Dog, Pretty Boy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now. Corey Seager. He'll have a new pitcher. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Leading off for South Korea. Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. On his way to second is Rollins. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Victor Martinez.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Rollins rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Digging in, David Wright. One in, one out. Craig Kimbrell enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-7 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Hit sharply on the ground. Rollins is there on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
standing in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Second base, number 13.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.